Welcome back to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS. Now it's real time. Sponsored by Cokewell Casino Resort.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. We've got David Hawken here in the studio. He is the man behind Hawken Fishing, Simon Lures, all the stuff that we love to go out and be successful, from summer steelhead, winter steelhead, spring Chinook, summers and fall Chinook. I mean, everything.
We try.
And you've come up with a new one, but we'll get there in a second. Man, it's great to see you.
44 years.
Dude,
back.
Yeah, exactly. It's been that long.
It's been that long.
First thing I got to say is congratulations on being semi-retired.
Semi-retired.
Yeah.
It's I can focus now on just this. It's gonna be great.
Wow, that's gonna leave you completely absorbed into Simon.
I need more time.
Okay.
It's gonna be great.
A guy where his brain never shuts off. Okay, now he doesn't have a real job. He's got to do this job. Okay, first things first. I'm still very disappointed that I didn't get to R&D these things before they came out. Okay.
Yep.
But you had the best of the best out there doing it. Yeah, Austin Mosier and others that were fishing these things. So first things first, just kind of tell us what this is all about. The Simon Stuffer Bait. This is brand new, and we've got some other things that we're going to talk about that are new for Simon as well. But the Simon Stuffer Bait. How'd this happen?
It happened with. We designed the first version with the light sticks, as you've seen in the little scent chambers and so forth.
One of them is on my rod currently.
Yep, there's one right here.
And I understand. People were like, I can't put any bait in it.
It's what it comes down to is, we have proved it over and over again, and now we have the videos. Everybody wants to put bait in there. And again, there's times, don't get me wrong, I wish I could put bait and stuff. It just, we'll wrap to it, whatever. This is a better design. It's just a better way of doing it. So. Yeah. Same action, same everything. Made a few changes to the overall body where you can, slide the line in, carry the bait. It's got a little bit bigger bait chamber than people are used to. We've got O-rings.
I noticed bigger slots as well for water flow.
We got to get the scent out.
Right.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, if you want to shoot this thing for pro cure and squash this thing down, you'll just watch it ooze out.
Right.
It's a good thing. A lot of guys like tuna. I'm one of them. So now put your tuna in there. It doesn't matter how much you put in. It's not going to affect the way this thing spins.
Right.
So, and that's part of the design that we have. It's, again, through the tail. We opted out of doing the belly version that we had on the light sticks, on the light stick version, just because we found that coming through the tail is by far, it has a better swim, better catch rates, and everybody had just gravitated towards
just coming right out the tail. Right. Yep. Which was interesting because he did have an option, but that was the preferred way for everyone to run it. Then, of course, you could get a hoochie on there if that was something that you wanted to do. But we actually have a video clip. Ryan, if you can show it. I just want to show you the action of the bait when it's in the water. It's a little bit different than some of the other stuffer baits that are out there, but they're all very similar in how they actually give a kick. And you can see that one is a really erratic kick. Dude, that's just a good-looking bait. And right now, as we speak, I'm assuming that Austin is probably pulling the hooks out of a fish well, there you go. There's a photo right there from Buoy 10 utilizing one of these things. And the new stuffer bait from Simon, this isn't brand new as far as the design of the bait itself. What's new about it, though, is now you can stuff it. And you do it a little bit differently than some of your competitors that are out there. It's definitely much more built up at the hinge is what I noticed.
Yeah, it's strong. We made it as strong and unbreakable as possible.
Well, it doesn't flex. I don't know if you can see this on the tech cam or not, but if you were to rotate this on and all of them, listen,
again, it will break. So the last time I was
they'll
here,
all break.
Yeah, last time I was here, you took a pocket knife to my stuff.
I destroyed it.
I didn't destroy it.
But it didn't come apart. Now, first things first, I'm going to qualify this, right? Because not many can, but I'm going to say I've got every single one of the companies that makes a stuffer bait is one of my sponsors here at Outdoor GPS. So there is no disrespect here at all. Pointing out differences. It's just a different design, and it doesn't move. So there's a little bit more rigidity there, a little bit more. If you overpack it, it feels to me like you could get away with it, get some of it out, of course, and then make it fit without popping that hinge. That's just my own observation on it.
Yeah, and then we also, if you get the camera up here, I don't know if you can see that gap right here. We actually sprung it out. So if you are packing it tight, you can see that how it closes that way. It's to put extra tension on it. That when you
keep it in the middle, or my director is going to get real frisky.
There you go. You can see the...
There it is.
There it is. See the gap? We built that in there so you can, when it comes time to grab this, it's easy access, but also you pinch it shut, the O-ring goes on the back, and it's going to stay in place. It has that little bit of extra pressure. So
and you actually have some retention, like little nubbins going on here, to where when you do put on the band itself, the O-ring, I should say, because it is different than what's available that's out there. Now you got like a little handle. Once you get that on there, see if I can make it right here. From what I understand, Shane's back there, so I'm going to make sure I get this done correctly.
There you go. Look at that.
So that band actually sits in a little hole, like a little spot where it needs to be. It's not coming off.
Yeah, it's a groove.
A little groove.
Yep,
okay,
little groove. Yeah.
I want to make sure that I get the terminology correct. And then, of course, when you pop it back, and this is a brand new O-ring, it'll kind of stay right there on the tail. You got little gription things here on the door, so that you can get it open a little bit easier. Along with that, though, is also the rigging that I thought was interesting. And then when you first told me about it, I was concerned about running the line through the body and then through the hole, and then putting the bait on top of the line inside of the body.
Yes.
I didn't notice anything different at all. I didn't see any influence from that bait being in there.
So we've run them for years, pinched down. They did not rotate on the line, number one. Number two, if you look at underwater photography of every bait out there, whether they're inline, even our hot tails, are as streamlined as they come. They will still have a tendency to roll and pin those hooks down. It's not going to hurt a thing.
Right.
It's we have not seen one issue. Hookup rates are great. The only thing you're going to want to do, as with any bait, is run a good bead chain. Run a good bead chain ahead of it, because whether it's your spinners, whatever, it's going to have some type of twisting motion on that leader that you're going to want to give it every chance just to spin as freely as possible.
Sure. And when you're fishing these things, these obviously they're designed to be behind a 360. I mean, there's 50 different versions of 360s that are out there now. If it's an Evolution, if it's a Pro Troll, you need to have lots and lots of swivels going on. That's that full-blown, just constantly rotating. If you don't have enough, you're going to learn in a hurry why.
Hundreds of fish already been caught on this. So it's not an issue.
Yeah, thanks for helping me out, man. Everybody's out there R&D and new baits. I'm actually getting pro staffers. Austin, who I talk to all the time, is like, yeah, I got a new one, can't tell you about it. I'm like, what?
Yeah, he works hard and he tests a lot. He does a great job for us. And it's, in this industry, like I said, you want to be first to market when you can. You want new, exciting stuff. And this is just keeping things as... I don't want to put you in a bad situation, because you do have a lot of people, and sometimes I will. This will be fun to put Owen in a bad situation.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm super impressed, man, really. And I think when we come back from this break, I want to get a shot. We've got an actual blank here where there's no paint, no nothing, where you can kind of see, and I'll actually grab some leader where we can slide it through and show you how this thing is rigged. It's actually kind of ingenious. I didn't even open up the door when I ran the line through. It just automatically goes through the hole that's up front. I'm assuming I may have gotten a little lucky on the shot, but...
You did get lucky, but that's okay.
But I kind of cheated. I knew that you told me that already, where it'll funnel that line into there, and I just shot for that corner. But anyway, we'll show you that when we come back from this break. We've got David Hawken from Simon here in the studio. Also, a couple of new spinners and some different blades, the 3.5 blades from Simon as well. We'll be back to that in just a minute.
Outdoor GPS is brought to you by Chevy Silverado and the impressive Turbo Max engine. Flex your muscle with the strongest, most advanced Silverado ever. Official truck of Outdoor GPS.